Hello and welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. We are about 1 week away from the boss, and that means that we should probably go into Tartarus at some point. However, you know, they did give us somebody to rescue on the final day last time, so they're kind of encouraging us to go in on Saturday the 3rd, so I guess we're going to continue stalling. Hello.
Greetings.
That was quite a sizable typhoon. I had expected the school would have sustained some damage. However, I was mistaken. It must have been durably constructed. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be weird, like this huge typhoon hit and there's not a single bit of damage across the entire town. Crazy that, huh? Anyway, here's everybody just sending us messages. Hello.
Yo.
Hey, how you feeling? I hope your cold hasn't come back. Not great.
Whoa there.
Still, come on, man. Take better care of yourself. Just trying to farm some sympathy out of anybody, you know. See if anybody, you know, has anything nice to say. Anyway. Hello. I heard that instead of postponing the Culture Festival, they cancelled it entirely. My class wasn't going to do anything special, but I really wanted to see it. Yeah, that's some bull. I mean, I did say I wanted that typhoon to come sooner, but why'd it have to come during the Culture Festival? Read the room, Typhoon. Yeah, come on, Typhoon. What are you thinking? Right, hello. It sucks that they cancelled the Culture Festival. I was looking forward to seeing the out there fashions, like the maid costumes and stuff. Okay. Head up here. Let's start with you. What? I haven't done anything wrong. It's all your fault. I mean, I did wish for the typhoon. I even hung voodoo dolls upside down with lots of needles stuck in their heads. But I didn't think the typhoon would really come. It was an accident. It's not my fault. Oh wow, we have completely broken that child. Hello. Dude, why did the Culture Festival have to be cancelled? It would have been a great chance for me to meet some girls from a different school. Now, I don't have anyone new to use my awesome pickup lines on. Okay. Well, I will see you never. Right. Anyone along here? Don't see anyone new along there. I think that's still Mitsuru. Let's check out the back. Anyone here? Nah, there's not usually anything here. It's a nice place, though. Right, let's go town map. So who have we got? So we got Kenji, Hiraga, Yukari, and Kaz. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to Naganaki. There's actually nobody else available, which is crazy. There's only people in school available. Do a yip yip. Hello, I'd like to duplicate us. Oh, I don't know, a single target boost. Why not? Thank you. Here's where next time we go into Tartarus, there's single target boost plus. And I'm like, all these single target boosts are now useless. Anyway, who do we want to hang out with? I guess I want to hang out with Keisuke? Yeah, probably. Because he's the one that we haven't done yet in either game. So that makes sense. Right, and before we do this, let me just check. We have a Fortune Persona. We do have a Fortune Persona. Alright. Actually, before we do that, I just realized there are occasionally things... Aha! Hello. Talk.
Oh dear.
The Culture Festival got cancelled. Well, how bad that typhoon was, I'm not surprised. My house got soaked in that typhoon. It was a huge hassle. Okay, cool. Knew there would be some more dialogue somewhere. I mean, there's probably more out in the world, but we can get it when we actually have a social link there. Hello. Zaplakun, are you going to art club? Yeah?
Yeah.
Great, I'll see you there. The scratching of pencils echoes throughout the art room.
Hey, sorry, but I need your advice again. Let's meet up after art club like we did the other day. Don't tell anyone else about this, okay?
I gotta say, this might be the most awkward way to sit on this bench. So we're not actually looking at each other, we're not even really next to each other, we're pointed in opposite directions. It's just a little odd. Anyway, carry on.
I'm still torn on studying abroad. My dad's trying to make all my decisions for me. He chose the school I'd go to, the dorm I'd live in. He even bought my plane ticket already. And I haven't actually agreed to go through with it yet either. He's been like this ever since we argued about the art club. It's like he's suddenly trying to be more understanding. It's weird.
Okay. Well, this sounds fine. This sounds normal. He was like, no, I don't want you to be in art. You're going to do something proper, like be a doctor. Then he won an award and he's like, oh no, my son's actually good at art. I wasn't prepared for this. Let's try and be supportive. That's what this is sounding like. So, yeah. I guess the problem is, do you want to be a doctor?
Well, being a doctor is something I think about a lot. If I do end up studying abroad now and become an artist, there's no turning back, is there?
I mean, there probably is. You got plenty of time.
Then I could never be a doctor. My teachers, my friends, and especially you. Everyone's been so supportive, and I know what you must be thinking. A chance to study abroad? What an opportunity. Sorry, it seems like all I ever do is complain to you, but I always feel a lot better after talking to you, so thanks.
It seems like Haraga trusts me. I feel like we're becoming better friends. Rank up. He is now rank 7 in the Fortune social link. Yeah, to me it seems like he should probably go study abroad. I mean, if he takes a couple years out to study art abroad and he decides it's not for him, I don't think there's going to be any issue becoming a doctor, as in like going into the path to become a doctor. You know, I don't think that would be necessarily a bad thing. Sure, he'd become a doctor.
Now I don't even know what I really want to do.
Yeah, he'd become
In
a
times
doctor.
like this,
Oh.
I turn to the heavens.
Sorry, I had it on auto. Yeah, I mean, like, he would be a doctor a couple years later than potentially his peers, but that might not even be a bad thing to be a little bit more mature before you go into that sort of profession. I don't know. Just my 2 cents.
I have to head to the bookstore. You can go on without me. I'm buying a fortune-telling book and reading the whole thing in one night.
It's bad news. The bookstore is currently shut because Bunkichi has gone into Tartarus, but, you know, good luck with that. I parted ways with Haraga and went back to the dorm. Anyway, now it's the evening.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hello. Oh, Zapla-san, do you think we could head to Tartarus tonight? No. There have been even more cases recently, so I just want to be ready for anything. Please let me know if you plan on going tonight, okay? I'll let you know. Ooh, the plants on the rooftop are ready. Okay. Let's grab those. So we now have more SP items. We're then going to plant more spinach because that's the only one that we need. More SP items. Right, now we're going to head back down to the first floor. Then we're going to head back to where we started. Who's trying to message me? Ah, Wakatsu. Okay. TV. Dead man had ties to local loan sharking operations. Police say that the lack of a struggle most likely means his assailant was familiar with him. The victim had likely contracted apathy syndrome, preventing him from fighting back. Hello.
Yo.
Yo, Alpax, how you doing, dude? Not so great.
What?
Oh, seriously? Come on, man. You're young. Have some fun. Live a little. We're not getting any sympathy for this cold. Hello.
By the way,
The other day I saw Koro-chan eating something other than his usual dog food. Do you know who got it for him? Or maybe someone made it. It looked so happy eating it. I think I'll head to my room in a bit. Oh, don't mind me, I'm usually like this. Oh. Hello.
is that?
The news has been reporting that the number of lost is increasing again. I wish we could receive some good news for once. Hello.
Isn't that right?
Mitsuru is saying all that, but we only have 3 shadows left. Once we defeat them, there won't be any more news about the lost. We just have to give our best for a bit longer. Okay, so we've finished your rooftop thing, I think. So, let me double check if there's any... Yeah, Fuka's up here as well. Oh, hello.
Excuse me.
It is difficult to determine a shadow's strength, particularly these last three. It would be safer and more secure for us to prepare and train accordingly as well. Okay. Hello. I'm just checking we're done. Yeah. Okay. No.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're one away, as is Fuka. We're gonna hang out with Koromaru. More lively than usual. The usual pet brush is there. You might gain a new ability. Brush him. Arf. Oh, we're gonna hang out with Koromaru and not Fuka, and Fuka's going, I'm not gonna have that. I'm gonna watch you. I'm getting the hang of brushing Koromaru. He's loving it. His coat is looking even shinier.
Koro-chan looks so comfy. You sure know your way around a brush. Oh, you might know something about this. Lots of people like to give Koro-chan gifts whenever he goes for a walk. Do you know where he's keeping them?
That's a secret.
Oh, well, I guess even Koromaru needs his own privacy. Do you think we should give him his own room? Ah, right. You're still in the middle of brushing him. I'll leave you to it then.
I brushed him with all my heart. Koromaru's fur is unbelievably shiny. He looks more fearless than ever. What a dog. Oh. Also, Masakunda lowers accuracy / evasion of all foes for 3 turns when a battle starts. Wait a second. Is his second characteristic the one that lowers all stats for enemies on combat start? That would be incredible. Looking sharp. To say thanks for the brushing, Koromaru brought Lucky Charm. I wonder if this was what Fuka was talking about. Oh, it's a gift. Okay. I played with an overly excited Koromaru before heading to my room. And now, it's Friday. I can hear people talking.
By the way...
Is it just me, or are there a lot more cases where people lose consciousness recently? It's all over the news again too. The whole thing makes me uncomfortable. I wonder if it starts happening all over the world. Or what if it starts happening all over the world? Hey, don't say stuff like that. The number of unconscious people seems to be rising again. The first bell has rung. Class has ended. Hello.
This is questionable.
May I ask you something? Do you think anyone suspects that I am a robot? No way.
Affirmative.
Understood, then no adjustments are necessary.
This is questionable.
No, I think it's possible.
I have a theory.
Do I lack human mannerisms? From now on, I will attempt to mimic various idiosyncrasies to avoid detection. Okay. I don't know if that makes any difference. I don't think it does, but I thought I should, at the very least, say the other one in case. Right, that's fine. Who's available today? Odagiri, Kenji, Fuka, Ramen, Cafe, Big Blue Bee. Okay, cool. Let's leave here. Let's go to the main town. Oh yeah, and he's also available. Cool. Let's head to the Nakanaki Shrine. Let's head to the Yip Yip. And let's pray. Right, let's do a passive. seeing what we got. Let's get another growth too. Yeah. Cool. Thanks. Let's leave here. Let's do a run through of some of these areas. Just check if we have anyone to talk about the typhoon. Ooh, that was a long loading screen. As in, there was a loading screen. Weird. Oh, hello. What should I do? The cat went somewhere. No one knows where he went. Maybe it was because of that typhoon? If he could have come home with me before, this wouldn't have happened. Okay. Hello. My daughter's a high school student, but she fell in with a bad crowd. I see her midnights on the job. My wife yells at me to tell her to cut that out, but kids her age, they'll never listen. Okay, hello. I thought my teacher might be better this term, but I guess not. He mumbles a lot and doesn't have any energy, so class is really boring. Alright. Sure, whatever. So, who are we hanging out with? Fuka? Probably Fuka, right? Just check what our persona... Well, what's her thing? Fuka is priestess. Persona, we do not have a priestess. Wait, she's priestess? Yep. Okay. Right, let's head to Polonia. I guess that's another place to go to see if anyone's got any more dialogue. Hello. I'm keeping up the pretense of going to work. I can't let my wife and little girl know I've been laid off. Okay. Velvet room.
Marvelous.
I can sense that the power the power growing within you stems from the bonds you have forged. It's Twilight Fragments. I forgot that was Twilight Fragments. Okay. I would like to summon.
Please take a look.
By Arcana, Priestess. Ah, there's one that only costs
This
2,000.
will be something
Fantastic.
Very well. It's yours.
Okay.
Very
cool.
well.
Right, leave.
We look.
Wonderful. One thing I was also thinking is I want to check her quests very quickly here. So, quests. Just want to see what has a deadline. So none of the quests have deadlines. Okay, perfect. The reason I want to check it is in case there was like that bring the item quest had a deadline. And if the deadline was the same deadline as the boss, we would have to go to Tartarus a day early, because if the item is from the auction house, then we would have to go to the auction house, which would mean we'd have to have an extra day. But that wasn't the case. So, Fuka is in the classroom hallway. Oh, where is she? Oh, there she is. Hello.
Hi.
Ah, Saplikun, are you about to head home? I could use your help again if you have the time. Okay.
You know,
Really? Then let's head to the courtyard again.
I made another bento. Would you mind trying some of it? I think this one should taste better. Or at the very least, it can't be any worse than last time, right?
Judging by appearances, it does look like she's improved. I'll give it a try.
Oh, a kitty cat! Aw, he's so cute! I did hear there were lots of strays around here. He's looking at the bento box. I wonder if he's hungry. Maybe I should give him some food. What do you think?
Sure. Although if the cat rejects it, it could be terrible, but sure.
Okay then. Oh, wait. Is there anything in here cats can't eat? Well, if it's just flavored rice, it should be okay. Here you go, kitty. Huh? What happened? Oh no, not again. It does have some bitterness, I guess. I thought I struck a good nutritional balance, though. But I know nutrition's not the issue here. Sorry. I can't let you eat this. I don't want to put you in the hospital.
I can handle a bit.
No! I'll figure out what to do with this later. You can't eat it. I'm so hopeless. I just wanted to do something to help everyone outside of battle. There aren't many chances to eat homemade food when you live in the dorm. So I thought it would be nice to cook for everyone. But
I do find this very funny, given that this bit of dialogue is in FES, so this was before they added in the kitchen mechanics for this game. So, it was before everybody was cooking like every night. I just think that's quite funny that she's like, we don't get to eat homemade food a lot, and I'm like, I've been eating homemade food every day of this week.
I'm sorry. I'll keep trying to get better though.
I can tell Fuka is being considerate of me. It seems we've grown closer. Rank up! We are now rank 2 in the Priestess Social Link.
It's kind of hard for me to say this, considering what just happened, but I hope you'll be willing to taste test my cooking again. I don't think I can do this alone. Can I count on you to help?
Sure thing.
Oh, that's great! Thank you. I'm going to keep working at it. Then someday, you'll tell me you like my cooking. Oh, I didn't realize it was so late. I need to buy more ingredients, so I should get going. I'll see you later.
I said goodbye to Fuka and went back to the dorm. It's now evening.
Welcome back!
Sup, dude? We'll be having another full moon soon. And since Chidori's getting better, I think I should start training again. Besides, those apathy freaks are popping up everywhere. Okay. Clear those out. TV. Heated exchange in a video store yesterday over the late fee for a rented video. The customer insisted that he had apathy syndrome preventing him from returning the video on time. But the owner refused to give in, saying that their policy did not allow for any excuses. Despite the customer's frustration, the dispute was resolved to both men's satisfaction when... Oh, we'll never know. Maybe I should try doing a personalized training regime like Sanada-san. Since Chidori's getting better, I've been thinking I should start working harder too.
By the way...
I wonder what a day in Aragaki-senpai's life is like. Since we don't see him at school, he doesn't seem like he would want to talk about it either. I know I'm just being nosy, but I can't help being curious. Hello.
Isn't that right?
Sorry, not you.
What?
You. If you want to kill some time, go find Junpei or something. I only take orders in battle. Wow, so cold. Oh, someone's eating my taiyaki. Take this in exchange. Mega protein. How long has that been in there chilling? Anyway. When's it clearance? Clearance is tomorrow. Well, that's good that I cleared out the previous week's one. Or month's one, I guess. How long has that been in there? I must have reloaded or something at some point and forgot. Okay, so we got her second... her second Yakuza book. Or we've got your final one. I think it's his final one. Let's do Ken's. Yeah. Do you want to watch more of the film series we started together? It might be the second one. I just rented another movie from the same series because I wanted to watch it sometime. Okay. The reviews online all seem pretty positive, so I'm sure it's worth watching. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll set it up.
This character really drinks a lot of alcohol. When you grow up, are you going to drink alcohol too?
Just refuse to answer the question and ask him the question. Will you?
Me? I've never thought about it actually. But I do hear that a lot of adults these days don't drink. Alcohol has a very mature feeling about it, doesn't it? I don't think I'm a fan of all the rowdy parties, but having a nice glass does look kind of cool. Speaking of, remember that bar scene? Wow, it's late. Watching those bonus clips took longer than I thought.
I feel like I gained some courage after watching how a man of conviction lives. Okay.
It's about time I head to bed. Good night.
Night. Okay. Wasn't very much to that one. It was just basically another one of him wanting to seem mature. Looking for ways to become mature.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Oh no. In my head I was like, maybe we'd finished. But there's more of him. Take your seats and we'll begin. Hifu miyo inmunaya koto mochi ro nari. This is math class normally, yes? Well, Mr. Miyahara is feeling under the weather, so I'll be filling in for him. Since you came expecting a math lesson, I'll be talking about numerology. Numerology is a type of magic which sees the world through a system of numbers. Essentially, its practitioners convert matter into numbers. Numbers have power, so numerologists merely take advantage of that power. Some say the first true numerologist was Pythagoras. You may know him from the Pythagorean theorem, but he's actually quite famous for practicing magic. He and his pupils researched what is now called Pythagoreanism. They realized that everything existing in this world corresponds to a number. They considered odd numbers masculine and even numbers feminine. They also worked towards verifying the existence of holy and unholy numbers. The Pythagoreans focused on the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 because they add up to 10, which represents completion. They considered those first 4 numbers to be holy numbers, the most important of all. They're known as the tetracytes. Later, others would build upon the numerological foundation that the Pythagoreans laid. Even recently, studies have been performed on the relationship between names and numbers. Let's look at this a little closer, shall we? Let me teach you a method to interpret your own name's meaning. Be sure to include your middle name too. Now, convert each letter of your name into a number, 1 for A, 2 for B, and so on, and then add the numbers together. Alright, well, we'll do it for us here. So we're doing first name and last name. If a letter has a 2-digit number, like 14 for N, add the first 2 digits together to make a single digit. Okay, let me just check the rules again here. So, convert each letter of your name into a number. So we're going to go for our character's name, which is AlpaxLP. Okay. So, I'm not sure if you're meant to use second name as well, but let's do that. So now you have to convert each in one. So it's going to be a 1. When I did that little cut in the video there, I wrote down all of the numbers. So in theory, I should be able to just copy these down. So that will be 1, 12. He is 16. 1. And then 24. Then it's 24. Oh, this should be easy because it's the opposite. 24, 1, 16, 12, 1. Okay. If a letter has a 2-digit number, like 14 for N, add the 2 digits together to make a single digit. So, for us, it's going to be 1, 3, 7, 1, 6, 6, 1, 7, 3, 1. Okay. I have no idea where this is going, so let's see where this goes. Keep adding those digits together until you're down to a final number between 1 and 9. Wait a second, so what you're meant to do is you're meant to just add the digits together that are next to each other until you're down to a final number between 1 and 9. Wait a second, what? So, add the 2 digits together to make a single digit, and then you keep adding those digits together till you're down to a final number between 1 and 9. Alright, so I'll just do it along the line. So we'll add 1 and 3 together, so that'll make 4. 7 and 1 will make 8. Then we have 6, so it's 4, 6, 8. Doing the same on the other side, we have 7, 10, 1. Then we'll add them together, so 4 and 8 is going to be 12. Then 6. 7 and 1 is going to be 8. 0 and 1 is going to be 1. We then add it together, so we got 3, 6, 9, On the other side, 3 and 6 make 9, so both of them equal 9. And then you add them together and you get 18, which simplifies to 9. So ours is 9. That's it. Okay, so we've got the number 9. Upon learning or reflecting on that digit's properties, you can conclude the characteristics of the person in question. Basically, your number represents your general personality. Say, are you still listening? I hope all this talk of numbers hasn't put you to sleep. Here's a test to see if you're paying attention. You're not going to tell us what the number means after getting us to go through that? Get it wrong and the numbers will haunt you even in your sleep. Hifu miyo aimu na yao koto mi chi ro na ni.
Okay then.
Now, who to pick? Zapla, I choose thee. What is the collective name for the 4 holy numbers in numerology? That's the tetrasites?
Correct.
That's correct. The actuarial tables predict a happy future for you. A bit more on numerology and names before you're dismissed. Numerology can be used to discern your inner self and your public persona, your future and so on. Invert the vowels in your name into numbers and then add them up. That reveals your inner self. Okay, now we're doing it with vowels. Oh my lord. Right, so the vowels. So it's going to be 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. Yeah, so it's going to be 4 if you add them together. Because there are only A's. Okay. So what does 4 is our inner self? What does that mean? Next, do the consonants in your name to get the persona you display in public. Oh my lord. Right, so consonants. So we're going to go for 12, 16, 24, and then, well, 24, 16, 12. Then we add them together, so we get 3, 7, 6, and then 6, 7, 3 on the other side. 10, 6, 13, 3, 1, 6, 4, 3, 7, 7. Add them together, you get 14, 5. So our inner self is a 4, but our public self is a 5. And overall we're a 9. What does that mean? I have absolutely no clue. Using the same method on your birth date will calculate your future. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be doxed. But make sure you use the Christian era dates in this calculation. It's also possible to assess your compatibility with another person using numerology. By adding the digits of your birth date to the others, you can... I answered correctly. And now I got some charm increases. Well, that was a huge waste of time. Okay, thanks for nothing. I wonder whether anyone has a thing here. Like online. Let me put another cut in, let's find out. So, I looked it up, and there is some more to this. So, 9, apparently, I'm only giving you the start of the 3 paragraphs for each of these, but 9 is that you are in tune with a higher consciousness, apparently. 4 is that you're in service to others, creating a valuable and useful legacy. And then 5 is you're all about adventure, you're naturally adaptable, progressive, independent, fearless, liberated, and original. So that's my public one, is that I'm all about adventure. 4 is I'm actually in service to others. And then overall, I'm in tune with my higher consciousness. What a load of nonsense. Anyway, carrying on. Hello. The music textbooks always have the faces of great musicians on the covers, but the boys in my class just like to scribble on them. You know what I think would have been more fun for the question that he asks you? What I think would have been fun is if it said, what is your, like, if it asked you what your number was, having done the, having done that. I think that would have been interesting, but I suspect they would have had to have given you actual instructions. Anyway, I'm waiting for my boyfriend. We're going to get some takoyaki from the stand at the strip mall. Okay. But yeah, I had to look at some of the other numbers. It seems like it's one of these things where it's like, everything could apply to anybody, right? If you look at it, you're like, oh, the descriptions are very vague and kind of wishy-washy that actually anybody could fit into any box. So anything that comes up, you'd be like, oh, that's correct for me. And it's like, yeah, of course it's correct for you. It's, you know, made so that it can fit literally anyone. It's like horoscopes, where they give you a vague, like, this might happen on this day, and then everything in that day you recontextualize. Or if you get a fortune teller, it's like, I think I can sense that you had something like this happen recently, and then you go, oh yeah, you must be talking about this, and then they just feed off your answers. All of it's kind of the same thing. Anyway, the other day I saw a young man who was a little different. He seemed about the age to be in high school, and he was throwing a ball up and down. Do high school students still play with those kinds of toys? Okay. Weird. Nobody's talking about the typhoon. Hello. The long-haired freak is up to his ass in tats. It's not, like mine, just a word or two. He's got them up and down both arms. I could never go that far, man. Truth is, I don't like needles. I ain't crazy about going under the needle, man. But you know how it is. I gotta have one or else I'm chicken. So, what I did was got this sticker that looks just like a tat. You tell anyone and I'll beat your ass, got it? I like how at the start of the game they're very, like, threatening characters. They're like, what are you doing here? And then as you go further through, they're just like, yeah, I just have a sticker. Anyway, that's Yuko, Maiko, or Fuka. Let's go hang out with Fuka. Where are you? You're here. Hello. Oh, Zaplakun, I'm just about to head home. How about you? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, then let's go. Now that I think about it, even though we live in the same dorm, we've never gone back together before.
Remember how I told you I wanted to improve my cooking? Well, I've been trying a lot since then, but I can never seem to get the taste right. I still don't have a feel for how much salt to add. How do you do it?
Yeah, just a dash or two, put some in.
A dash? Oh, so speed is important? Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
That's not what I said.
I've just been pouring it in slowly. I'll try and remember that. To tell you the truth, I was actually hoping I could make something you'd really like. But I don't think I'll be able to do that for a while. Maybe cooking just isn't for me. Oh, sorry. I know you're just trying to help me, and all I'm doing is being negative.
Practice makes perfect.
That's true. I've only just started. I can't let this keep me down. Maybe I should try taking notes. That might help me figure out what I'm doing wrong. I actually have quite a lot of trouble staying optimistic about things. In my head, I always imagine something going horribly wrong. That's why sometimes I feel like giving up when I'm cooking. But you know, when I'm around you or the rest of the team, I never think like that. You've all given me so much confidence in myself. So, I'm really thankful to be a member of C's. That's why I want to show you all my gratitude.
Fuka is starting to trust me. It seems we've grown closer. Rank up! We are now rank 3 in the Priestess Social Link.
Maybe I should watch one of those cooking shows on TV. Actually, it might be a little too advanced for me. The library might have some books for beginners, though. But in that case, I can't really read while cooking. I wouldn't want to get the pages dirty.
I'll help you find something.
Oh, you don't mind? But... I don't know. If we're looking for books, that means we'd need to go to the bookstore. It's not a big deal or anything, but I don't really like going to bookstores. Oh my gosh, when did it get so late? I have to go! The hairdryer burned out, so I was planning on fixing it. but I was hoping to get it done before Yukari-chan and the others got back. Sorry, do you mind if we up the pace on the way back?
I hurried back to the dorm with Fuka. Okay.
Oh, you're back.
Hey. Oh, he didn't have anything more to say there. Right. We've got both of yours, right? Yeah, we got both of them.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. We finished your one, haven't we?
Hey there.
Yeah, we finished your one. Not now.
Ew.
Okay, TV. Apathy syndrome is even more widespread than before. Medical workers are shocked by the number of new victims being admitted to hospitals. Okay, hello.
Hey!
Hey, if you're gonna do some gardening, I want to come too. I think that we're done here. Not now. Okay, this might be. Yeah, you know, what are you eating? Oh, okay. It's just a packet of crisps. But anyway, it looked more interesting. So yeah, I guess that means we're hanging out with Matt in a suit. We finally have a free day. Let's do it. Although, before we hang out with him, it's time to head to Club Escapade. Hello. I couldn't hook up with any boys this summer. This sucks. Did you get a girlfriend? Yep. So you're gonna leave me here, huh? Oh well, I'll wish you good luck as I dance. Hello. I couldn't think at all for a while. I had no idea what I was doing. Then all of a sudden at the beginning of the month I was totally healed. No idea how. But I still can't get into the groove here. She's a little too into this fortune-telling stuff. I don't think it's good for her. You should stop her. Yeah, I should confront her, huh? I think I'm depending on Mama too much these days. There are other people who want to have their fortunes told. I can't hog her all to myself. I guess for now I'll stick to the fortunes you get from TV and magazines. Those never come true though. Okay. Nobody up here? That's fine. Man in a suit. It's time to hang out. Hello.
Hey.
Oh, there you are. We ran into a bit of a snag again. Some of the other investors decided to drop out. But since there are few investors, everyone will make even more of a profit. So would you mind investing some more? Just 10,000 yen more. That should be plenty. Are you in? Sure. Gave the man 10,000 yen. My foolish little apprentice.
No, you don't!
Have you not yet realized that you are being deceived? Everything I've said has clearly been suspicious. Ignorance should be a crime. Sure, you have some redeeming qualities, but if you remain this naive, everyone will take advantage of you. Stick with me and I'll show you how to be a winner. This man seems to be serious. Can I spend some time hearing him out? Yeah.
All right. If you insist, I'll give you my autograph. It's always a pleasure to meet a fan.
You look familiar.
Oh my. It's so very difficult being famous. I can hardly go anywhere without being recognized. I'm sure you've seen the home shopping program, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities, yes?
Once or twice.
Allow me to introduce myself.
The man handed me a business card. It says Tanaka, President and CEO.
That's right, I'm Tanaka himself. Surely you've heard the name. I'm afraid I can't offer any returns on your 40,000 yen, but I've autographed my business card for you. Hold on to that. It'll be worth a pretty penny in a year or so. And with that, I must be going.
Tanaka's signature.
That little brat. Doesn't he realize he's in the presence of a star? Time is money, especially mine. Should have squeezed a few more payments out of him.
It sounds like he's talking about me. I'm gonna talk to him.
Huh? What do you want? Quit disturbing me. Get out of here. Shoo. You overheard me talking to myself just now, didn't you? You'll forget it ever happened if you know what's good for you. I belong to a powerful talent agency. I'm practically a celebrity. I have an image to maintain. Don't even think about telling someone that I took your money or called you a little brat, capiche?
Whatever you say.
Ah, don't get cute with me. You think you can get away with anything with that pretty face of yours? Oh, silly me. I've let you in on my little secret, haven't I? Don't tell anyone, okay? Please, I'll lick your shoes clean if you want me to.
All right.
Really? You promise? You better be ready to cross your heart and hope to die if you're lying to me. A verbal agreement is a form of contract, and if you breach it, I'll sue your pants off. I've got your adorable little face etched into my memory.
He seems to have taken an interest in me. I'm now acquainted with Tanaka, the producer of a home shopping TV show.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Devil Arcana.
Isn't it weird that the devil wants to have a contract with us? He wants to make a deal with us? Just an interesting thought. Rank up. We are now rank 1 in the Devil Social Link.
You're a diamond in the rough, my boy. All you need is a little polishing, and you'll sparkle. I often take my breaks here. I'd be happy to mold your young mind whenever you wish.
After parting ways with President Tanaka, I decided to return to the dorm. It's now Sunday. Oh? I've got a text message. A little refresher. What are you up to today? If you're free, let's go somewhere. Let me know if you can make it before the afternoon. Sure, Kaz, sure. It's now daytime. And that means it's time for Tanaka's show. Also, all of those. Right.
It's amazing commodities!
I'm your host Tanaka with a live presentation of my amazing commodities.
I'm going to do
We've
it.
got the exciting toy set. It's not just a great gift for children, but also for adults who yearn to feel young again.
Good.
First up, we have the RC Gator. Just resist the urge to move around. Bet you can't. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's
Not
more. We'll throw in
bad,
this
kid.
hyper metal robot too. Guess how many? 1. All this for 19,800 yen. These items were a big hit last week, so we're going to be selling them again this week. That's because your character was unconscious for last week, and therefore nobody bought them. Yeah, we'll buy them. That's fine.
Thanks, kid.
Next time we'll be introducing a juicy seasonal gift set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same channel. Okay. And down the hallway. Still eating. Okay. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 32, Wings Return. The demons overstay their welcome. On to today's news. Apathy Syndrome's spread shows no signs of stopping.
Hey.
Amada-kun seems so depressed lately. I wonder what's wrong. It's hard to tell.
What a joke.
Damn, this is one hell of a mess. Not only we find shadows, now we gotta deal with Stranga too. You better train up while you can. It'll be too late for regrets later on.
Salut.
I realize that this is after the fact, but are you all disappointed the Culture Festival was cancelled? Of course. I see. A great number of people have voiced their disappointment regarding the cancellation. However, the decision is final. We will not be having a festival this year.
I apologize.
You'll have to wait until next year to attend the Culture Festival. Okay. That's fine. It's time to head to Bologna Mall. And we can finally hand in the Tanaka autograph quest. Oh, hello. That kid in front of the club bothers me. He's so motionless. He's from Gekukan, right? It's been a while since the second term started. I understand how relaxed they are since autumn just begun. They seem too relaxed for me. Alright, yeah, it's one of the Apathy Syndrome ones. Hello.
Marvelous.
Okay, that gets us a Twilight Fragment
forward.
and
Are
request.
you accepting a request?
Here we go.
Wonderful.
It seems you've completed a request.
Oh my.
It says here, Tanaka's amazing commodities. Ah, it must be that prominent figure's autograph. I must say, he has very beautiful penmanship. He must be as powerful as the rumors say. This man who rambles along to a unique melody.
Marvelous.
Oh, I see that you've acquired a new bond in addition to the autograph. This is very good news indeed. Please take this as your reward. Nihil Blade. One Nihil Blade? That's my reward?
Very
One
well.
Nihil Blade? That's nothing. That's definitely not 40,000 yen's worth. Anyway, I guess that's the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.